Okay, with your permission, I'll carry on.
Let me follow up with the question there. You mentioned the streetscape we don't know. Now, we had put that off from Christmas and anticipating that hopefully if they started January the 8th, they'd be out of the way by daffodil time. Now, there again, since they hadn't shown up this week, what's the prospects of them being out of the way or having anything done? Somebody ought to communicate with them and say, you know, if you're gonna wait until the first of February to start, just, you know, I mean, it was time critical to start with.
Yes.
Missing a week here, whether it's because of the rain and the weather, or are they gonna start next Monday? I'm just kind of curious.
I believe that the understanding was regardless of where they are, when it's time for daffodil, they have to cover up the evidence of their existence until daffodil is over. Is that correct? Yes.
I don't know what that degree might be, but if it's the same as the water people have been doing, that ain't very good. So, you know, unless there's some measuring stick that's throwing some gravel out there and a piece of plywood is not cutting it as far as I'm concerned. So
Create a hazard also.
I would ask y'all to check and give us a report, I
Yes,
guess would be my.
Yes, sir, we'll do that. Okay. There's no old business to cover, so we'll go on with new business.
I have an old business.
I'm sorry, it's not on the agenda.
No, I'm just curious. We amended our budget at our December meeting, and we were supposed to get new pages. There probably wouldn't have been but 3 or 4 or 5 new pages for it, wouldn't it? We made some changes, and you said you were gonna email them to us, I think.
I made the changes and sent it to 18.
Okay, they just didn't get to you. I apologize, I did not know that. I will be happy to send them to you.
And I don't need all of them, just the ones that changed.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize you didn't have them.
Okay.
Okay. So I assume no one got them since Ellie didn't get them either.
Right.
Okay, I will correct that error. I apologize. Okay, now? Okay. All right, resolution number 118. Introduced by the mayor.
Resolution 118, a resolution of the City Council of the City of Camden, Arkansas, recognizing meetings and procedures as set forth in the Code of Ordinances of the City of Camden and adopting other procedural rules.
Okay, is there a motion to approve?
I so move.
I'm sorry?
I
Thank
so
you.
move.
Okay.
Discussion?
Can we have a second first?
I second.
Thank you.
Somebody did.
My ears are stopped up. I'm sorry, you guys are going to have to be loud tonight. Well, not too loud, but.
All right, is there discussion?
I think I brought this up last year, but we didn't change it. I think the time thing to put in to get on the agenda is just a little premature of trying to get it 9 a.m. by the Wednesday before you're gonna mail it, and we're not mailing out a package anymore, we're getting emails on them. I think you ought to give someone, oh, you're getting a mail
Yes.
package.
I get my mail.
Okay, well, so maybe that.
You're not all technology, but
Yeah,
we know
okay.
You know I'm not.
Anyway, I was just thinking, you ought to give someone till noon that morning to get it up here. It looked like that would do plenty of
If you
time
want
still.
noon, we'll back it up to noon Tuesday.
have you had a problem getting anything in?
No, but I was just trying to think, if you come up with something, by the time you do it, and say, well, gosh, you got it, that means you have to prepare it on Monday or Tuesday to get it up here by 9 o'clock on Wednesday morning, so we can get it. I'm gonna say, sometimes it's late Thursday afternoon or Friday before.
Well, as it
email
is,
comes out.
after that deadline is, wait a minute, before that deadline is up, we've already had our workshop. So if you have something that you want to be discussed at the workshop, you have to have it in even before that.
For the workshop, we don't have a preset agenda for the workshop.
No, but if you want to talk about something that you're going to vote on at the meeting,
Well, you would have that week in between, okay. So if y'all are still getting the mail versions of it, you do need a little, or Rose needs a little more extra time to do that,
yes,
so.
yes.
Okay.
If you'd like to change it to Tuesday
Oh, I'm sorry.
noon, we'd be fine with that.
No, that wasn't part of my equation.
Yeah, it's over as far as it can go within reason. As it is, because Rose still has to mail some out, the day of the deadline, she works late. Yes, sir?
So we're still not able to bring our resolution, as the case might be, before the board and ask for a motion to put it on the floor to have that. That's still.
2/3.
Thank you, sir. Just wanna-
Okay, we good?
Yep.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Resolution 218,
Resolution 218, a resolution of the City Council of the City of Camden, Arkansas, confirming the reappointment of J. Paul Hardwick to the Housing Authority Board of Commissioners.
is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Is there any discussion?
I have a question. The Housing Authority Commission, and we talked about in the past about all these commissions that we have, that we don't ever see. You just read about them in the paper. And we talked about having them to come sometime throughout the year and give us some kind of report, or let us see who they are, something. But you take like the Housing Authority, and it was before your time, out there in Lincoln Center, that
It's the housing authority.
little flashing sign, and people from Lincoln Center, they don't stop and look for traffic, they just automatic, step in the road, go out, this and that, and I asked about that, like I said, it's before your time, but it was like, oh, we can't do anything, that's the Housing Authority, this and that, you know, it's, government property, separate, da-da-da-da-da, but here we are governing a commission that we don't have no say-so, no, can't, I don't know, I don't get it.
Yes, sir.
That's because they don't report to us at all. They report directly to the federal government.
We appoint them, but we don't control
We don't
them.
control
Exactly.
it.
That's
Yes.
all we can do. And if
We have
ever want them
a
to
couple
come
of
see us,
commissions like
we
that,
need to
yeah.
vote no on stuff like this and make them come to us.
Do you guys, this
Chris
is,
told us that years ago. If
yeah,
you
do
want
you
something,
get,
that's
an invitation to their annual,
No.
whatever they call it?
A newsletter.
I get a
A
newsletter.
newsletter.
No.
You
That's
get
it.
the
We get a
newsletter.
newsletter from them, that's it.
Okay,
Information.
all
Sister sends
right.
out something.
Yeah, we do.
Do they,
We get a newsletter.
no, not monthly, just the
No, they
annual.
have an annual board meeting.
Right.
Yeah, they do.
Well, as a matter of fact, they have it in a place near and dear to your heart. Yeah. Yeah, when I know the date of that, I will ask about us all. I get an invitation, but all of you should, I think, since you appoint them. Okay.
I'd be up for a short report, but I don't want to get that involved in it.
No, okay.
I want to make an appointment and have them handle it. But-
Okay.
But they're
Okay.
just like the Water Commission, that is our one thing, is appoint good people and expect them to do a good job.
And do you get a newsletter from the?
I do.
Okay, I know I do.
Yes.
All of us, I thought, should get a copy of that too.
Mhm.
A newsletter,
Yeah.
it gives you a lot of information in there, what's going on in there.
Okay.
Good information, but, you know,
Because I
again,
Okay, I'll see about having him,
have a representative.
having
come.
Mr. Coleman or someone come and address us so you can personally ask the questions that
Cecil is
are on your mind.
Works up on
That
If I
works?
may, I've been
Yes,
to
sir.
that board.
Yeah,
We have constituents that live there.
Sure.
So
right.
when they come to me and ask me about
And then you
something,
need to,
I have to go talk to them about it. Even though I've been told that that's government property, that's federal property, you don't have any jurisdiction. Those are my constituents. They vote for me.
you can still talk to them.
So there's a conflict of interest there, I think. Now, I don't have the answers,
That's government. You still-
but what do you do? I go talk to them.
Keep doing
Whether
what
they
you
like it or
do.
not.
Keep doing it.
Because I have to represent those people. And, you know, I have 2 housing areas that sit in my ward.
Right.
So when you go to them with an
Going down
issue,
the street.
this might be a loaded question. Do they blow you off?
Not really. Not hard.
Okay, well, I didn't think so.
We don't blow them off.
I didn't think so,
Yeah.
But-
Better word than blow off.
I'm sure there is.
Blow them off.
But I'm way too direct, I know,
I don't expect to tell them anything about what they should do.
Right.
It is my responsibility to
to
represent.
convey
my
the,
constituents.
yes, to convey the information to them.
And Marvin, I feel what you're saying, and I'm like Ellie, I don't want a laundry list of the meeting minutes, nothing like that, but we do have some people that come and they give an annual report. Hey, we're here, this is what we doing, something, you know. A lot of these commissions, we don't even,
We get a newsletter.
don't get
Most of
They got
them came and
newsletters.
gave
We
a
need to get a
report
copy of
in
that.
2017. This particular one did not, but most of our boards and commissions
Yeah,
came and
that's
gave an annual report this year. Yes, ma'am,
Do you get the monthly newspaper from the housing also?
I do.
I do too, and I said, that's something else.
Yeah,
that
I
we
didn't
have.
realize
It's not in there,
everybody
too.
didn't get the same stuff I get.
Yeah, so you need to, maybe all of us should have a copy of that too.
Okay,
I don't think we're looking for an accountability from them,
They do
there's.
but you want
If you
communication.
have some constituents that
Right,
live
you
in
got
one
some.
housing area, there's 5 of them here. You should be able to at least consult about what's going on, because they're your constituents.
Sure.
That'll help you too. It needs,
Okay, can we ready to vote on this? All right, all those in favor? Opposed? Okay. Ordinance number 118, introduced by an alderman, please.
I'll second you.
With you on there.
Okay, take it on down.
Ordinance 118, an ordinance assessing a lien on certain property located at 853 Visor Street.
All right, is there a motion to suspend the rules?
I so moved.
Second.
I didn't hear you till it was too late, Irene.
That's all right.
Who did I hear?
Me.
Thank you. Is there a discussion on the motion to suspend? Take the vote, please, ma'am.
Moore,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Lindsay,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Glaze,
Yes.
Askew.
yes,
Argid.
Yes.
Galbert.
Yes.
Is there a motion to approve?
so move.
Second. Speed vote.
Is there discussion?
I just have a question,
Yes, sir.
and I can get it out of the way because we got several of them.
This one question applies to all of them?
Yes, it was covered all the medications, and I got asked this, and I need to ask it.
Okay.
And I guess I have to address him. In the Public Works Department, I was looking at, they brought it to my attention about the breakdown on the costs and all of that. Do we require for this, and I hate to call this person's name that's doing the work, cutting the grass and all of that, is he required to have liability insurance? Yes. Now, how do they get on this agenda? They just come to code enforcement, put their name down, proof of their insurance?
Yes, sir. And a business license.
All right, business license and insurance, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are there any questions about the ordinance? Okay, roll call vote, please.
Askew,
Yes,
Galbert.
Yes.
Glaze,
Yes.
Argid.
Yes.
Lindsay.
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Simmons.
Yes.
Smith.
Ordinance number 218, introduced by an alderman, please.
So moved.
Ordinance 218, an ordinance assessing a lien on certain property located at 628 Carver Street.
Is there a motion to suspend?
So move.
Have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Is there discussion on the suspension? Take your vote.
Glaze,
Yes.
Galbert.
Yes.
Askew.
yes,
Argid.
Yes.
Lindsay.
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Simmons.
Yes.
Smith.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Is there discussion? Vote please.
Smith, Simmons,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Lindsay,
Yes.
Argid,
Yes.
Askew,
Yes.
Galbert,
Yes.
Glaze.
Yes.
Ordinance 318, introduced by an alderman.
That's a move.
Ordinance, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Read it. I said so.
No.
I forgot to let her read it.
That's what I did too. I said, cause I was moving. I said, oh my gosh, she
Sorry.
didn't read it.
Ordinance 318, an ordinance assessing a lien on certain property located at 778 Lucas Street.
Is there a motion to suspend?
Make a motion to suspend.
My second.
Is there discussion on the suspension? Take your vote, please.
Simmons,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Lindsay,
Yes.
Glaze,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Galbert,
Yes.
Argid,
Yes.
Askew.
Yes.
Is there a motion to approve?
So move.
Second.
Discussion? Take your vote, please.
Galbert,
Yes.
Glaze,
Yes.
Smith, Simmons,
Yes.
Askew,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Argid,
Yes.
Lindsay.
Yes.
Ordinance 418, introduced by an alderman.
That's a move.
Ordinance 418, an ordinance assessing a lien on certain property located at 436 Locust Street.
Is there a motion to suspend?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion on the suspension? Take your vote, please.
Lindsay,
Yes.
Argid,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Askew,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Glaze,
Yes.
Galbert,
Yes.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Is there discussion?
Real quick,
Yes, sir.
this house it's in our ward, Chip, and are we gonna continue to cut this property, or we need to clean it up, tear it down? I mean, the last house that we just voted to just pass, over on Lucas Street is pretty good shape, and we cut that and still livable, but this house here,
This house on Locust Street was recently purchased at the tax delinquent auction. In fact, this summer, hopefully that new owner will take care of it.
wow. I didn't even clean it up. All right.
If you didn't know.
Is there any further discussion? Take your vote, please.
Argid,
Yes.
Askew,
Yes.
Galbert,
Yes.
Glaze,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Lindsay.
Yes.
Okay, ordinance 518, introduced by an alderman. Thank you.
Introduce.
Ordinance 518, an ordinance assessing a lien on certain property located at 925 Franklin Street.
Is there a motion to suspend?
So moved.
Second.
Is there discussion on the suspension? Take your vote, please.
Glaze,
Yes.
Galbert,
Yes.
Askew,
Yes.
Argid,
Yes.
Lindsay,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Simmons.
Yes.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion? Take your vote, please.
Askew,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Galbert,
Yes.
Glaze,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Lindsay,
Yes.
Argid.
Yes.
Ordinance 618, introduced by an alderman.
So moved. Introduce. Oh, we will.
Is there a motion to suspend?
Stop.
Oh, I'm sorry, I left you behind again.
Just read the number. Shortcut.
I have to do number and title or we get in trouble.
Okay.
Ordinance number 618, an ordinance assessing a lien on certain property located at 735 Lear Street.
Okay.
Make a motion to suspend and put it on for the third reading.
Second.
Is there a discussion on the suspension? Take your vote, please.
Argid,
Yes.
Askew,
Yes.
Galbert,
Yes.
Glaze,
Yes.
Lindsay,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Is there a motion to approve?
I so move.
Second.
Discussion? Take your vote, please.
Lindsay,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Simmons,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Glaze,
Yes.
Galbert,
Yes.
Argid,
Yes.
Askew.
Yes.
Okay. I do need to trouble the council with an executive session, please.